So I'm just sitting here with my chicken nugget, and today is his happy anniversary gotcha day, his adoption day. And on his YouTube channel, there's two videos. It's divided in two parts that says how we came about being together. So go ahead and watch that if you want to know. I have eternal thanks to Angelina, my friend Angelina, who drove me basically to Niagara Falls, and that's where we picked him up. It's all in the video. I have huge thanks to Niagara Dog Rescue, who are the Canadian counterpart to Puppy Mutts Rescue in Georgia, USA, and they are the ones who had Hugger, his sister, and his brother as well. They pulled his mom when she was pregnant with them. So if it wasn't for them and the amazing work they do, Hugger wouldn't be here, and a lot of dogs would be suffering because they do pull a lot of dogs. So today marks 1 year that we've been together. It's been amazing. It's been a couple of days were frustrating, like the day he took off on me. It's been a learning curve. I had always wanted to see what Dewey was like as a puppy, and I got Dewey when he was approximately 6 months old, but he had been severely abused by his previous owner and dumped. So he didn't have much puppy attitude. You know, he was more survival until he realized that he was home to stay. And we had an argument about that, actually. I'll have to make a video about Dewey as well. So Hugger was 6 months old when I got him, and I had initially thought he was 9 months old, and I was like, you know what, whatever. He's here, he's home, he's staying, and he's worth all the sacrifices. He's worth getting up in the middle of the night just to let him out. He's worth so much to me, and you know, he's helped me get back into being able to go do my groceries without freaking out. Well, that was before the COVID, because I don't dare bring him with me right now. But he's helped me regain a lot of the freedom I lost when Dewey passed. So I was going to get him like a little bone cake thing, but we're not going anywhere. So today was just him and I relaxing, sleeping, cuddling, and cookies, and well, pretty much the same as usual. But like, I try and make it a good day for him every day. That's my goal. I wish I had the funds to take in another one or two other rescues, because I have the room and I have the yard for it, and I just don't have the money to give them to take care of them. And you know, you have to consider if there's vet bills involved. Like, that's the biggie for me, and it's also one of the reasons why I'm not getting a cat, even though I want one, because the vet bills add up real quick. Like, really quick. So like with Hugger, because I'm on disability, it takes me, I have a special card I can put his transactions on, and it takes me about a year to pay it off. So I'm just trying to do the responsible thing. So this is his welcome home. Welcome to your new home. Welcome to your new life day. At this time last year, we had very, very little snow left. And now there's been a lot of melting in northern Ontario. And there's about, I looked outside, there's about 20 tennis balls in the yard now. Like, they've all melted, the snow's melted, and it's all the buried treasures all the toys. He has a habit of stealing my socks and bringing them outside, stealing my undergarments, which are now starting to show up. He's crazy. So I just wanted to let you know that today is his adoption day. And when I got him last year, I was like, I'm not going to be alone for my birthday. Yay! And he was actually a birthday gift from my father. So it's been an interesting year. No regrets. Absolutely none. And I'm praying that we're going to have many, many more years together. And there's a lot of learning. Like we have to work on leash work because he's just not. I've been a bad person for that. I haven't. Well, shortly after I got him, I started working one job, then two. And then at one point I was juggling 3, I think. So by the time I got home, I was just totally wasted. Like, just I would hit the bed and go to sleep like immediately. So, now it's getting mild outside. It's getting nice. So we're going to be doing some leash work while we're still allowed to get out of the house. Where I am, they've just declared the state of emergency. But, as long as you don't congregate with people, you're still allowed to go out. And I mean, like, we're going to go probably in the bush, depending on the trails. And I just want to teach him not to pull and not, like, it's hard to teach him not to jump on people because he just wants to say hello to everyone, right? And it's one of the reasons why I didn't bring him with me when I went grocery shopping last week, because I did my shopping for the month and I had massive anxiety attacks afterwards. Like, I couldn't drive. I had to sit in my car and just do all my mindfulness and grounding exercises because I was just losing it. So it's hard to teach him not to jump. And with Dewey, he had been at the shelter long enough that the lady had worked a lot with him. So it's relearning a whole new being, relearning new favorites. He doesn't like what Dewey used to like as far as vegetables go. He likes seaweed snacks like I do. He doesn't speak yet, and I'm hoping one day I will teach him that. He doesn't like it when I'm sewing, and lately I've been doing a lot of sewing for masks and headbands for the nurses and whatnot. He's very jealous of that, which I think is hilarious because the rest of the time I'm at his disposal pretty much. So, I just wish I had more energy and more energy to go out and play and everything. And right now I don't, and I have a feeling it's because I'm not moving enough myself. I'm just very much hibernating still because that's what I do in winter. I hibernate. So, all this to say, this is Hugger's first year milestone, and I am very grateful to all of those who helped me get him, and especially to the Lord, because he was an answer to prayer, just like Dewey was. And those of you who have seen the pictures of him and Dewey side by side, and I've shown that picture to a lot of people, they think they're related, and they're not. So, hey, chicken nugget, you're big. So hopefully tonight, he's not gonna try and gas me to death because he's been doing that for the past couple of nights. I guess he's finding interesting stuff outside that he's eating, and it's not agreeing with him. So, but then they say paybacks. I did that to him the other night, so I guess it's my turn. Right? Yope. Yope. And he knows too that he's cute, and he knows when we go grocery shopping that people will mob him, and that's one of the reasons that I had to leave him at home, because I don't know how other people are going to be, and I don't necessarily trust them. I'm also worried that the virus or whatever may get on his fur or on his harness and leash and stay there, and it's not like I can just pop him in that tub and wash him. He's a little too big for that, and I'm not strong enough. I can't even open the jar of cherries I bought, like, I'm not gonna be able to lift him in the tub. Yope, you know how happy I am you're here? You're my chicken nugget, yeah? And he's got such a playful attitude, a loving attitude. My vet's in love with him. Most people I know that have met him are in love with him. And once my house is picked up, hopefully I'll be able to make some more funny videos and show off his personality, because he's just a fluff ball of goofiness. So with that, I'm gonna wish you guys a good week. Yeah. And Hugger and I will see you guys later. Right? Ayope. You know I washed, right? So you don't need to wash me again. Lick and lick and lick and lick. That's something Dewey didn't do. And it's something that I'm not used to. And drives me a little crazy sometimes. But what can you do when you live in a shoe, right? So you guys take care. Stay safe. Stay healthy. And if you can, stay home. And we'll see you later.